just research anything on like a turning, like
They
turning
usually
90
use-
degrees,
they usually
turning 70
use,
degrees.
The ones that I watched were like on Smart Move, and they had like a line going like that, so they just use that to turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just use the light sensor. You can
No,
use the
this
light
is
sensor.
nothing to do with light sensor. Say you run a full rotation and then you want to turn 90 degrees to the west.
I'm trying to eliminate actual turning. We should make it more autonomous. Like we should use the light sensor and now allow that whatever the light sensor will follow and the robot will automatically turn by itself. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay. So
So we won't really have to worry about turning because the lines mostly lead to every part of the mission.
you didn't get my question. My question is that when you go and if you want to turn, you turn. How agility, how flexible you turn 4 wheels versus 3 wheels. Did you guys compare that?
The four-wheel would have to be a wider turn, because for the back wheels not to skid, unless you had like the free rotating wheels in the back. Then you would just make the left wheel or the right wheel spin while the other one did not move.
Okay, so you did see someone do this way, or you just think?
No, I saw someone do it. They're like, this is the wrong way to do it, and then just...
Okay, good.
Oh, wait, that's four
I think that that's something
Yeah, there's 4
we
wheels
want
right
to
there.
consider. Okay.
But the wheels are like...
That's nice.
Oh, this is the 2 years ago.
So now let's take a look of the turning. Okay, since it's
Well, there
the
is a
4
line
wheels.
right there. Well, actually, they aren't turning. For some reason.
This is not the last year.
So,
Oh, but still,
When you said any year,
Yeah, any years will be fine.
this is the one that people had trouble with trying to get over the ramps.
you don't have to get over the ramp.
Yes, you did. You have to do something.
this is Smart Move.
I think they're robot.
I don't care. Doesn't matter what the robot is. We're looking at the wheel design.
And 4 wheels, 1 free rotating wheel, no controller.
So this one, yeah, you see this one has all the obstacles.
It just
And,
reaches out across the map and does it.
You see that one wheel is like, that one motor was like controlling the wheels.
They have 1 motor controlling wheel.
Look at that. Actually,
No,
I
that's
think
controlling the
that's
thing spinning out.
And then,
They have
no,
Show
it's,
us.
and then they just speed it.
I think they have 2 motors controlling the wheel.
Yeah, but they don't actually turn. They just have a really long attachment that can reach out and go all the way across the map. See? They don't even have to turn. They just reach it out as far as possible.
it's smart.
I know.
So like those obstacles
cheating.
to them is nothing because it's come from
See,
the.
you can, like,
And basically all of these things are either picking it up or...
They use rubber bands or something.
No, they use gears.
Okay, hold on. Now here, okay.
Is this.
Andrew,
What?
can we go back to the one because I need to say something.
That's a really good idea.
Okay, so can you pause it? Thank you. Now, when you see this, okay, I want you to pay attention to what's that called, the transmission. What is the transmission does?
I don't know.
Makes it go. Like the engine.
What are you talking about?
Is that called?
Extra power? What does the transmission do?
Transmission.
I mean that
What are we
like
talking about?
like the transmission
Transmission.
device.
Oh.
Is that called the transmission device? Which means pass the power to one end to the other end.
The cord thing?
I don't know. I don't really know much about.
Gears.
Okay.
I know that when you have to
Because
drive
I
a
look-
big car, you get an extra transmission because of the weight.
I look up the
Must be.
dictionary. So translate from the Chinese.
No, probably
It's
is.
a
Yeah, I
translation.
could call my husband.
So-
I just don't know.
So then you guys want to see like this one, okay. The rule said you only have 3 models you can use.
I only see
Apparently,
2 right there.
2 models
Is
to
enough.
the to the wheel.
2.
You probably
one under there.
2 models to the
And
wheel.
then I don't see anything else.
So
So
when
you're not coming.
Harrison come in.
Here.
And then
Go back to where you were, 'cause you were right
you
there.
can only use 1 model.
I only
So
see
now
2
this
models.
1 model, how you, because you have to perform a lot of missions. So how
I see
you
2
efficiently use, huh?
I only see 2 motors.
Oh,
what's
there's
that
one
inside?
motor under there
What?
because you can see the gray part of
The
the
rule say you can use 3 models.
no,
No matter
yeah,
2 models or 3
so
models,
it's from 9 a.m. to
what
9
they
p.m.
use. You just think that your model is with the robot, and your arms or your attachment doing the work. So how you transmit the power from the motor to the end point of the arm who finished it,
gears.
who finished the work. So pay attention to that. Okay, go ahead.
They just totally stay on that side of the track.
I know.
You still get a high score.
This motor is controlling the extended
Yeah, you
arm.
still get high score because it's innovative because you built the arm.
And this one is lifting it
How
up.
does that get them high score?
It is innovative.
It's very innovative.
But does that mean they're gonna get automatic
Depends on
score
what the
because
judges
they're
would
14?
think, though. They think they're sort of
No.
not having to maneuver, you know.
This motor right here on the side extends the arm,
Really
and then
good, though.
the motor down here lifts it up.
But the
That's
smart
nice
move
stuff.
was difficult for teams or like some teams.
You see, now look at this pause, Andrew. Do you notice that how he catch the ice cream? Let's just tentatively say ice cream because it's in last year's. Can you go back for 5 seconds? Go back again.
I did go back.
Go back before catch that. Ah, yeah, here. See that?
Yeah.
So
There isn't a motor. They just put
No,
a stick
this-
there.
actually,
See?
this is
It
not
goes
the
up
motor.
and then- That's what I just said.
That's what he just said.
Oh, okay. So any kind of this type of equipped device you design, it's actually all in your imagination. For this one, there's no motor control, and I didn't see the motor control, but it's used like the turning. You touch something, it turns, and having the second stick to catch that one. So it's all kind of thoughts, when you do the design, mechanical design. And if you can avoid to use the motor, avoid it. So
I
then
think-
you can
I
use
think-
the motor to the most,
Labor.
power needed
I think
one.
they have one motor running the wheels, like
Mhm.
one motor, and then the wheels here, and then connected to the same motor, and then
How would you
motor
turn?
like that.
You
can-
don't.
They
Never
aren't
noticed
turning.
They never turn in this
Yeah,
video.
okay, never mind.
And then the other 2 motors are controlling the arm.
Yeah, this one looks like that because this robot only go forward or backward. There is no turning. So
You were
one
like, how do
motor
they
is
turn? And
good.
then the whole video, they're not
Just
turning.
wait.
Okay,
No, but
keep
but
going.
maybe they will, though. Why?
Yeah, 'cause
No,
the-
they
What's on
never
top for?
do.
Because there is a mission on the other side that needs to be turned. If they're gonna.
That's
No.
a good question.
Look how far out they get in at
They do the whole thing like on
30.
just that side.
Wait.
What are those wheels on top for? You guys know? I mean,
Later.
the ones in the back.
Balance. I
And
think.
let's see.
Okay.
Let's see.
No, that's
I
not
think
it.
that's probably
This fits. This
for
is.
that,
This fits pretty
is-
cool. This fits pretty cool. Right here.
See, this
See,
is
they don't even have to turn. They just reach
Oh, is that
all
the
the
mission
way
you meant, Michael?
across.
Is that the one way over, or is there another one that's way over?
I think that's the one.
wow. They even
Wow,
got three
get the
together.
three together.
That's,
That's that arm is gorgeous. I mean,
yeah. How did they do it? I mean, telescoping. It just.
This
It
arm
works
right
with
here
mhm,
lifts and drops the arm like that,
mhm,
and then this one like extends and pulls back.
mhm.
That's
Oh,
what
you
I
just
saw.
use like telescoping, like bigger, smaller, into like just yeah.
Telescopic.
This is the mission you were
What
talking
country are
about,
these
Michael.
kids from?
I don't know. The title's in some kind of language I can't read.
They're smart.
Yeah, assuming that stuff doesn't fall out.
Putting back.
See, that over there, that little thing, people had trouble with that year.
This